There is a special place in Far Cry 5 that you totally want to visit if you haven't already, with all the guns for hire in one spot, and you can do a ton of interesting things. So let's get into it in this video. If you enjoyed that, then a like would be super appreciated, and let's go. Totally go to the 8-bit pizza bar that you can find over here in Hainbane River, because it's easy to overlook. Here we'll meet all the guns for hire in one place, even the 3 regular soldiers that you recruited will chill here in this broken bar or outside. And the fun part is that just like when you are with 2 guns for hire on an adventure, they will have these conversations that make them even more come to life. Like Herc, for example, talking to his mother.
I love you, mama. We gonna have matching tattoos before you know it. Just you watch.
Or Sharky, who writes poetry for Adelaide.
Okay, let's get this over with.
Here's one I wrote last night.
You can totally spend a ton of time here to listen to these conversations and never feel bored. Also worth noting is that you can get some loot in the 8-bit pizza bar. The area has some money next to a cash deck and even in a safe, and recommended is that you use the locksmith perk, otherwise you will cause some chaos. More on that soon. Speaking of perks, you can also find one perk magazine in this bar on the ground next to the table that has been turned. What I also really like is that when you arrive here and assign a new gun for hire, he will just run out of the bar and is immediately at your service. And also when you unassign them, they will just return to chill with their friends. So while the thanks for hire like Boomer, Cheeseburger and Peaches are not in the bar, you can summon them so they can chill with the rest of the crew as well. They will even interact with each other just like they normally would if you bring them on an adventure with you. One of the most interesting things though that you can do in this bar is get into a serious bar fight where all the guns for hire will turn against you. Like seriously, if you open fire onto one of your allies, they will all attack you, and that can be frightening for sure. All these guns for hire that are normally nice to you suddenly want to kill you, and I get it. I mean, you just killed one of their friends, but it still feels very weird for sure. So at one point I got rezzed by Herc, who I killed, so that can happen as well. And you can also help the guys up that you killed, but they will not forget it. Nick immediately turned against me after I rezzed him, giving me a kick in the nuts. The bar fight gets even crazier when you assign 2 of the guns or thanks for hire, because they will help you to kill all the first allies you opened fire on. Especially Peaches was not holding back, like she always wanted to do this, but suddenly got a good reason to. So yeah, a lot to do in the 8-bit pizza bar, like talking with everyone, playing the arcade, or causing a ton of trouble. Thanks to everyone who reached out to me with this spot. Totally subscribe for way more Far Cry 5 videos. Check for example my video on the second live event that caused some chaos. Drop a like to support the channel. I'll speak to you next time, and goodbye.